to my younger self, I'd say, don't follow what you think you should be doing. Follow what you feel you should be doing. You don't learn if you listen, you learn if you do. Because people lie and people try and deceive, but when you're doing this sort of stuff, you get the real people, you get the real honesty. And I hope that people see me for who I am, you know, just a guy who's just being helpful, I hope. You see, I'm not a barber at all. I see sometimes a lot of people enjoy the dancing, I'm not a dancer. I would never have done this if I was thinking. Yeah, honestly. And the more you think about stuff, the less you do. So I don't have a plan, I don't think. I got into children's entertainment in the same way. I've been entertaining for 34 plus years. I don't even know what I do. If you ask me what do I do as a show, I do the same thing I did the first day of my show. In fact, I do the children of the people who I used to do their parties. And so I think I got that right when I was younger. Yeah, people have so much expectations for you, but that's their expectations. As a young person, you don't know the world. Don't follow what they're doing. Look around. Are they happy? If something is good, people wouldn't have to force you to do it. If somebody wanted me to do this and they were telling me to do it, chances are I'd never do it because there wasn't anything in it for me, I didn't feel. When I met my dad, because I was raised in a children's home, I met him when I was 19. Never really kept in contact, but when he got older, he had a problem and he fell in the bath, ended up in hospital. I went to see him and he was all hairy and everything, and he was the first person I shaved. I'd never shaved anybody before. So since doing him, I'd always think of my dad when I'm shaving anybody's beard, because I've never done it before. And then, could I've done him, I know I can do anybody else. The funny thing is, I was in a relationship, and the person I was in a relationship with was working with the soup kitchen. And I thought, you know what, I can maybe rekindle something or have a connection if I help her. It didn't work out, sort of thing, but I did enjoy doing all of this. So I lost a girl, but got this fun thing to do. So, and I've been doing it, like I say, on the street for the last 4 years. I've met other hairdressers who've come and given me a hand. I just keep doing it because I feel as though I know some of these people now over all the years, and they'll come and see me every 2 weeks or 3 weeks when their hair's getting a little higher, and I'll do that. And I even started doing women, where I didn't really do women's hair, and they just turned up and said, would you cut the ends off? So I'd cut the ends off their hair. Some women wanted that shave thing where they get one bit done. I've done all those things. And to tell the honest truth, I'm making it up as I go along, because I had no training to be a barber. And when I first started cutting people, blood all over the place, I got to tell you. Yeah, not so bad now. In fact, no blood now. And most people are repeat customers. I don't really have one person who turns up once.
When I saw you in Angel, lots of people coming over, giving you hugs. It was very friendly.
Oh, because like I say, I give them food. I give them food. I'll even give, if I've got some change on me, I'll give them some money. Try not to do that too often, because a lot of the guys I know are alcoholics, and so here is the first place I did in Finsbury Park ever. And here used to be Raymond and John, two brothers who used to sleep here. That's why I chose here. And Raymond died last year from alcohol problems. You know, it's really sad for me when I heard that, because when I first met him, he was right belligerent, all of that sort of jazz, didn't even want to talk to me. And then over the weeks, months, he warmed up to me, and I used to shave him regularly down here, you know, not every week, every few weeks, and then him and his brother sometimes danced with me. That was really nice. I still have those videos on my Instagram, but it was really sad. It's the transformation, because I'm not a barber, I'm not a hairdresser, but I think of myself as somebody who transforms people now, because sometimes they do feel better once they've had their hair done. or once they've had a chat, to get a chance to talk to somebody. I don't really have an opinion about anything, or try not to give an opinion, and just hear what they've got to say.
It's like non-judgmental space.
What I imagine a barber is, you know, I imagine, because I don't go to the barber, so you know, I'm too afraid. It's weird to say this. Personal tragedy, I'd say, keeps me doing it. I always used to say, would I do all the things I do if I was really, really happy? When I was younger, people would say misery loves company. You know, so I was raised in a children's home, didn't know my family, all that sort of jazz. I was very, what do they call me, a free radical? I think nowadays they'd say I had ADHD or something, but I was just very energetic, but nowhere to put the energy. But obviously not happy not being with the family, but I was always doing stuff to make other people happy. So that made me happy. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's just the balance, I don't know. I have no real idea, but I know what my life is outside of this. And this stuff really is nice for me, good for me. Just like the children's entertainment. That's why I stopped at 5 so that I could get home in time for The Simpsons, because it reminded me of when my kids were younger and we'd all watch The Simpsons at the same time. So that's it.